Hey everybody, back with mail day. I just got 7 minutes into a video and I completely showed my address, which a lot of you guys have anyway. Usually I'm not a big fan of it, but you never know the creepers out there that want to send you stuff and be weird. So yeah, so I'm going to go over what I just did, and luckily I spent half the time just opening up this one because this was a fire sale in a Facebook group. Yeah, so that was really all I got through because I had to get all the tape, so I guess we're going to save you a couple minutes. Titans, man, 17-0 against the Giants. The boy, the beast, Derrick Henry, Antonio Colazzo, and Jack Frost gave me those quite a while ago. Mike Vrabel, that's the only auto I got of him right there. Yeah, he's in his Patriots stuff. I think he just came out and he has an auto with the Titans, I think, and one of these newest products. Kevin Byard, big pick. Again, never talked about. Super cheap guy to collect. I'm telling you, man, Titans cards are like dirt cheap. It's not even funny. Like, I could spend, if I just spent literally a quarter of what I've spent on breaks and anything just buying Titans cards, I would have an absolute insane Titans collection. But either way, a couple bucks for that probably. Now, so anyway, I'm going to go through this fire sale. This is all from one guy. A lot of this is just random pickups, but yeah, I just kind of rolled with it. Case hit, Prizm stained glass, Sam Darnold. Some of these are going to be lots and stuff like that. Really good deals, really cheap. So Sam Darnold's, a couple more Allen, another Allen, Jackson, Michael Gallup, red, white, and blue. The Leighton Vander Esch, red, white, and blue, playing really well. This came in a lot. Myles Garrett, #1 pick a couple years ago. This Dante Pettis had a 50, playing well now, and he's playing with third-string quarterback. So Christian Kirk, these were a lot together. Derrick Henry, I had that, but I never had the hollow version. So it's a sweet card, a little off-center quite a bit, but either way, it's still pretty cool. Very cheap. And some Prizm inserts here, hype. Garoppolo, Watt, Matt Ryan, Wentz, Carr, Deshaun Watson. This was, again, another lot because I have quite a few of these Wayne Gallmans. Who cares? Denzel Ward, Jaleel Scott. I've got about 20 of these things coming in for $1, I think. Yeah, off eBay. Dory Jackson, Hurst. Chris Carson playing really well. Got upset by the 49ers. Dante Foreman, another Dak, and Beckham. I didn't have these two Barry. Well, I only needed one, but these came in a lot, those three. So I think I needed those two. Christian Kirk had a few of those. Christian Kirk, David Johnson relic out of Spectra this year. Player Warren had a 199. Don't really know why it's not in a top loader, but either way. Jared Goff, Rashawn Evans, which I bought this card. I see it in the fire sale about 3 days after I paid about $3 more for it, which, you know, still paid $4 for this. It's insane. Titans are cheap. Green Pulsar. I got the Kyle Lauletta, the Purple Power, whatever you want to call it, at a 49. Will this guy get a chance? I don't know, but I happen to have the camo and the silver Prizm already and a couple other die cuts, so I just figured I'd grab that since it was in there. Got this O.J. Howard, the silver, for my son, and another Baker. I think this makes like 8, 9 base Bakers that I got. This is my third red, white, and blue. Josh Allen that I picked up for whatever reason. Maybe it came in a lot. Can you go get my charger? Yeah, it's in the bedroom. So yeah, I got to plug my phone back in. So I had one eBay grab, again, for Rashawn Evans. I am literally snagging every single $1 or $1.50 card, regardless of the shipping. If it's $3.50 shipping, whatever, send it to PWE as long as it's here. If not, if it's damaged, it's going to be on video, and I'll get my money back anyway. But, yeah, so I think I might have this one already. But either way, it's a sweet card with the blue, even though he's not in a uni. But really cool card. Glad I got it. And I was just right here when I showed the address to my last video, so I don't really know what it is yet. I just read, oh, yeah, I was super excited. So when I was in Corner Kick Lucas's auction the other night, he had this card sitting in the back, and I'm telling you, for whatever reason, I was like, I need to snag one because it's just a Santa Claus card, because it's just awesome. Like, to me, this is downright an awesome throwback type, old style, old feel, or whatever you want to call it, old school style. I love the picture on this, how it's, you know, Santa putting cards in the tree. It's just amazing. There's a book down here, and I bought this for $2 shipped, and I'm telling you, I love this card. And I wish there was like a set every year, but apparently, from what I'm learning from people, is they're kind of like, it was like the only year it did it, but that picture on that Santa card is just downright awesome, so I bought that. So thanks, Corner Kick Lucas, for showing me that. So this one's from somebody, I don't know, must be eBay. I'm guessing a Prizm of Landry or Evans. And that's, oh yeah, there it is. So here's the Sean Evans camo. Again, like $3 for this. I think I just bought the Harold Landry camo order for $6. It's insane. Out of 25. So yeah, if people don't ask for buku money on eBay, I'm going to buy every single one that I see. And yeah, that's another just downright pretty card. So I'm getting a lot of these Evans. I think I got the red one or blue one coming. And now I got a camo. So I got some of the shorter prints. So those will go well. And as I'm sitting here talking, I'm going to have to plug my phone in before it dies. And I got to redo this video for the 7th time, it seems. So there we go. Now we're all plugged in, juiced up, we're ready to go. 5 more things, including Greg P, I think. So again, this one's probably eBay from Mr. Murphy. And I know these videos are long and boring, you know, but I've learned to try to open them on camera as much as I can because of I love having the 100% proof if something's messed up. So this one I was really excited about. I probably overpaid, but you'll see why I did. I didn't pay crazy money. I think it was like $12. So anyway, John Newsom, I bought this thing like 3 weeks ago. I've been waiting and waiting, but this is the gold vinyl. And this is the first gold vinyl I've ever owned of any Prizm. So that is 3 out of 5 there. And Johnu's hurt. He's out for the year. But if you guys don't know, I have a ton of Johnu Smith Prizms. And it all started when AJG gave me the gold. And I'm like, man, I'm going to get as many of these suckers as I possibly can. They're a lot darker than what I thought it was.
They're cool, though.
You know what I mean? I thought these were going to be kind of brighter. That's a very, very dark card. So I would get my other Prizms out and stuff like that and show you. But I'm not going to get up right now. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So literally, I think the only Johnu non-autograph ones I don't have is the red and blue and 101. The red and blue retail and the 101, which, you know, if it never happens, it never happens. But I've never seen the retail ones on there. But first gold vinyl that came up for auction. And I'm like, that sucker is going to be mine. And I won. For actually cheaper than I thought it was going to be. But so this one is from Mr. Yeberia. Y-D-E-A-R-R-Y, something like that. So we'll see what that is. I was getting nervous about that Johnu. I waited so long for it, and then all of a sudden, you know, I'm waiting. Been a couple weeks. I never even messaged him. I just figured with the holidays, shipping and all that. Most of the stuff's getting here pretty fast. So, I think it was, yeah, just a Landry die cut, which is crazy. I paid $1 for 99 cents, I think, for this card. Paid $3.50 to ship it, which is awesome. I mean, I don't care. And he actually did it, you know what I mean? Shipped it well protected in a bubble mailer. You know, he could have sent it in a PWE and made a couple bucks more, but either way, pretty cool. $1.99 Harold Landry. Some of these are going to be duplicates eventually, but this one, I don't know what this one is because, oh, I think this is from Mike G on Twitter. Gator Mike, I think they call him. He had a little, we talked a little bit on DM and stuff, and he had some nice stuff for sale, just it wasn't kind of me, or I just, you know, I might not have agreed with, you know, what he was asking, which is perfectly fine. I mean, get what you can get from cards. Some people don't really understand that, but yeah, but there was a couple things that I thought was really cool, and obviously my son's just gonna luck out, and yeah. So anyway, he had a couple things.
Oh yeah, you told me.
God damn. Huh?
You told me.
Yeah, I told you about this. So obviously you see the 101 Ronald Jones plate, and that is from Phoenix, which obviously we opened a lot. But it's actually a really cool plate. You know, it's not one of those lighter ones that you can't see.
You see like the lines.
Yeah, man, it's kind of like a black and white photo, which I like. And then this is a really cool RPA. It's one of those eye blacks. And will this guy get his chance? My son now, today tells me that he don't think he's going to be starting. Which, if this is Jeremy McNichols 2.0, then, but that patch is really nice. From a high-end product, clean auto, right in the center of the sticker. So, pretty clean, really good deal on it. So, appreciate it. And, yeah, so this is all basically for him, because he really deserves it. This is just the Vita Vea, the green. That's out of 25. This guy's, you want to talk about cheap, this Vita Vea guy, this Prizm stuff is crazy cheap.
Doing decent too.
Yeah. So he had that. Color burst, I don't even know if you had it, but it was just in there. Marcus Mariota, just a base Prizm rookie, buck. And then another Jonnu Smith. So this is like 50-some autos of Jonnu, which ironically that was a buck too, so that was pretty cool. The minute I seen that guy sitting up in the corner of his picture, I was like, oh yeah, throw that Jonnu in there. Then Harold Landry out of 149, that was in there. Because a lot of the Titans he had, I already had. Or, you know, and for whatever reason, for a really good price, I know it's like a sock, but perfectly like centered, all colors, you know, Anthony Miller had a 25 from Immaculate. It's really cool. I spent more on this, I think, than the rest of these cards. But, yeah, it's really cool. So, maybe we'll see that later on in another auction. So, Mike G, Mike Gator Mike, whatever they call you on Twitter. Appreciate it, man. So, I got two more. That's it. One's a Greg P trade. And then this is Sean Murphy, who is Cooltoads. And he had a Raz in our Facebook group. And I don't know. I thought it was a really good deal. It was almost worth risk-reward of holding it and seeing, you know, if he does anything. But yeah, which awesome package. I like that. I love reusing your guys' stuff when I ship stuff. It's amazing. So thank you. Saved me on cardboard, even though I got 1,000 boxes of crap I can cut up. Saves me the work. So this is Josh Allen, just one color RPA at a 75 from Origins. I think he hit both of these in Snods breaks. Oh, thank you, sir, from Mr. Toad. So thank you. Like I said, I'm sure he probably could have got a little bit more for these, but like I said, I bought all the spots right away, even though it's one color. I'm not a huge fan of one color, and he's not selling worth. I mean, him, Rosen, Darnold's even went down quite a bit. Their prices have went down very significant since the beginning of the year. But like I said, sometimes I like to buy stuff just to hold on to it. And, yeah. And this is from Greg P. Roll, waiting for the dude to make his name change. The guy, we made a little trade. I mean, it literally was a nothing kind of trade. I think he wanted some of the base Donruss rookies to finish a set, and I had all of them. So I sent him all those. I don't think I sent anything. I don't know if I sent anything extra. Probably not. And he so it went on for a little bit. Then he told me he put his own address on it when he shipped it out, so he got it back. So all that for this. Look at that. So again, more cardboard I get to reuse, but appreciate it, man. To Bobby, go Giants, beat them Titans. Oh, that was perfect timing, wasn't it, Greg? I know you're going to watch this now because I'm videotaping it on Monday. And you couldn't have timed that much better because we just manhandled your Giants. Which him and AJG wanted to make a bet. And I'm not a big fan of betting on my Titans, because the last thing I want to do is watch the Titans lose and then have to owe somebody something. And, yeah, he messaged me and said, thanks for saving me money. AJ was talking about, like, trading or betting a big card or something like that. But, yeah, either way, I'll take the win all day. I don't care about winning cards. So, at a 20, Vince Young from Spectro. Why this dude's in a product this year is just beyond me. The Disco Mariota, which I did not have. I have a couple from last year, Discos, but And the Rashawn Evans red, white, and blue, which I knew this was coming in this little trade. Like I said, it was a little low-end trade. We probably paid more for the shipping than we did the actual cards we both sent to each other. But that's why I haven't bought this one off eBay for $1, because I knew it was coming eventually. So, Greg, thanks, man. Great guy. Check him out. Greg P-Roll. Check out Cooltoads. Anybody I mentioned in this video, but it's 15 minutes long, and you'd be absolutely insane if you watch this whole thing, which chances are you watched 2 minutes, maybe scrolled to the end and heard me just say that, and then you're going to comment and say, oh, I watched the whole video, which if you did, I wouldn't have. But yeah, that's all I got, guys. Little mail day. That was quite a bit of the stuff I have coming in. A couple more fire sales. That was pretty much it. I'm going to get these all top-loaded, sleeved up, put away in their nice little boxes that I have, and hope to beat the Redskins next week. Colts won. That kind of sucked. We're setting up for a nice Week 17 matchup with playoffs on the line. That's what it's looking like. But, yeah, that's all I got. Now I got to separate stuff, which I hate. But, yeah. Thanks, guys. See ya.